Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and this is my Nonfiction November TBR. So the first nonfiction book that I want to read this month is Queer: A Graphic History. This is a graphic novel all about queer theory. I have read about the first 15 pages of this and so far so good. It's a little bit more elementary than I expected, but I do think that this is a graphic novel that is geared towards people that are maybe not part of the LGBT community and that have no relation really to the LGBT community, and it is, in my opinion, really for them in order to teach them and in order to show them what these terms mean, and that being queer is not at all a threatening thing. It is just part of life, and it's important to understand how people identify. So the graphic novel is in black and white, which I am not a very big fan of black and white graphic novels, but that's what we got. The next book that I am going to be reading, or actually that I have already started reading, is Pleasure Bound: The Victorian Eroticism of... Wait, is that how it's called? No, it's not. It's called Pleasure Bound: Victorian Sex Rebels and the New Eroticism. I have read the first part of this book that comes in at about 114 pages, and I am absolutely loving it. However, it's very focused on art history, which is something that I personally adore, but I know it's not for everybody. So far, the author has focused mostly on the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood and on painters such as Rossetti and on the art for art's sake movement. So I do think that this is something that is more for the art lover, poetry lover type of person, but I think that the way that it is written is really exciting, and if you are a fan of the Victorian era and you like art history and you like poetry and you like literature, then this is a fantastic book. It's really fun to read, it's really interesting to read, and like I said, I have already read the first part and I am speeding through it. The book that I plan on reading is Celebrating Pride and Prejudice: 200 Years of Jane Austen's Masterpiece. This is a book that I am really excited about, and I really hope that I can get to it this month, because it's all about Pride and Prejudice, about what influenced Jane Austen in making Pride and Prejudice, just the evolution of the project, also about all of the different adaptations and the actors who have taken on these fantastic roles, and I am just really excited to read this. This is a perfect book for anyone who's a fan of Jane Austen, and it also has some pretty cool illustrations and images inside, which is always really appreciated. So I am excited for this one as well. I'm excited for all of them, let's be real. And then I have two other books that I don't know if I'm actually going to read, but I hope that I can get to. And the first one is How to Be a Victorian. I got this from the library ages ago, but I have not finished it. I've only read about 50 pages of it, and this is huge. I was really interested in this book when I first picked it up, but my interest in it has sort of faded because of its length. I'm not really in the mood to read really huge books right now, so I hope that I can at least sort of dip in and out of this one throughout the month and read the things that I'm the most interested in, because I know that this is a book with a fantastic amount of information on Victorian daily life, and I would love to have all of that information inside my head. The other book that I plan on reading, if I can find it at the library, because I've gone twice to look for it and I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to ask somebody at the library to help me, and that is What Happened by Hillary Clinton. I am really looking forward to reading that, and I hope that I can get to it this month. I am somebody that voted for Hillary Clinton and was really upset when she lost, so I would love to know her take on what happened during the campaign and also on that dreadful election night. So yeah, those are the books that I plan on getting to during this month. And please let me know if you are doing Nonfiction November or if you have read any of these books. I would love to know your opinion on them. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye!